State leaders meeting today to approve more than $500 million in bonding.
So where is that money heading? Our News 8 political reporter Mike Cerulli live in Enfield with the details. Mike.
Hey, good evening to you, Darren. When we talk about state bond spending, you can sort of imagine that as the government taking out the credit card. They swiped the card today to the tune of $680 million. And you ask where some of that money is going. Well, I'm here in Enfield right now at the Enfield Square Mall. You look behind me. This mall has had its struggles. They want to redevelop, reimagine the space, and then are getting $10 million of state cash to do just that. 15 minutes, more than $500 million, all in a day's work for the State Bond Commission, a bipartisan body chaired by Governor Lamont.
Well, I don't want to jeopardize the shortest bond commission meeting in history. Anybody have any observations? Hearing none, how about a motion we adjourn? Done. Thank you.
So what did the state just swipe its credit card for? Bond money is used for a range of things, from repairing roads and bridges to funding new housing projects. One project funded on Friday, $10 million state dollars to transform an old mall in Enfield into a multi-use development complete with hundreds of apartments.
I love the project in Enfield. Hundreds of units there, getting that started. That site's been begging for development for some years, making real progress there.
Housing is a top priority for the governor. Bond money helps jumpstart that development.
We also have in our pipeline, which these funds that we received today is going to be about 800 units to support all type of housing.
Now, the Bond Commission is a bipartisan commission, so what do the Republicans think about all this?
Everything was unanimous today, and it was a good agenda. I think it's important to note that we're still below the bond cap, which is important.
If bonding is akin to the state's credit card, then the bond cap, Pauletta praised, is like a credit limit, a limit that forms one leg of the state's system of spending controls.
Staying below those fiscal caps have led us to amass a large rainy day fund, which could be used to mitigate any cuts in the future.
And even as Republicans like Pauletta ready a defense of those guardrails from attempts to alter them, he was a yes vote on all of today's items, including that mall development in Enfield, a sign that the state's housing challenges hit red and blue districts alike.
It's a good way to increase our housing stock, which we all know we have a housing shortage, so any effort at increasing our housing stock is a step in the right direction.
So the $10 million approved today, a big step for the redevelopment here in Enfield. Hundreds of millions of dollars needed from private investment and other sources to get this thing underway, and they expect to break ground potentially as early as this summer. Reporting in Enfield, Mike Cerulli, News 8.